Stop him before it gets going. So, hands are up, hands take the face, forearms take the body. I have a little bit of bend in my knees. I got this extra one right here. There we go. Spine is splitting me, my center line's turned away from you, my chin is down, hands are up. And that rear hand, I want him a little more forward actually, so let me make an adjustment here. There, elbow in. Right there, fingers closed, good. Okay, so, and a little more bend in the elbow, so see how I'm bent here? Bring that foot more forward. This way. Right there, okay. And we'll play around with this as we're doing it. So, well, when you see the hip start to move, you're going to pick up that front foot and just put it on my hip, whatever I'm throwing. Go ahead, Janae. Okay, so I want you to think about just reading it. So now, any kick you want, go ahead and throw it. Okay, and I can even throw it a little bit high too and late, because you notice mine was late. Okay, so here I go. Okay, now, watch what you did there. I was good. But we were late, so we wound up blocking. So, what you did was good. So now I want you just to do it again, but this time I want you to just raise your foot off the ground and make your foot like that. You know, the Captain Morgan. And so this time I'm going to kick you again. I want you just to do that. 1, 2, 3. Aha. Now see where you caught it? The effective range or the effective area for the Mwashigiri or low kick, okay, is that first 4 inches just above the ankle. So that's the danger, you know. If you're far away and you have to block shin to shin, and it's better than getting the other leg swept out from underneath you. You know, we're getting a heavy blow on the leg that slows your ability to move. However, like you did, at that nice angle, moving in to stop it at the knee or just above, so the force is much more dissipated. And now this time I want you to think about timing in one of 2 ways. So let's do this. So hands up. Any kick you want, do it now. Okay. So there's my front kick to stop it. Okay. Now, this time, I want you to throw Mwashigiri ground kick right off that foot right now. Step to the kick. Wrong one. Boom, now I'm in close. So you have to come this way. And go ahead. Right in there. Step, pivot, kick.
Oh, got you.
Step.
Some kicking.
And boom. Now, since it was so low, I wound up going shin to your knee, which would be fine. Because the way it works is, so that what you don't want, is your hand gets in the middle of it. So what you would do is just raise that shin up. You just bring your feet off the floor. Boom, good. Do it again. Okay, that was better. Right? But now the hands come up too. Raise that. Good. Okay, now, watch for it. Watch for it. Raise it. Good. Ah, I missed. That's okay, do it again. Aha. Okay, so the whole trip is meeting it before it really gets going.
Yeah,
That's a
I'm
little
having
bit.
trouble like reading up my hands up.
I know it's hard to read these just in general. But just again, here's a way to focus. So, if I'm wearing a collared shirt, right? First button-ish, second button. So right about here, second or third button, so like driving. Focus in, and then widen. So you're using peripheral vision. And so that's why you won't know exactly what's coming, but you'll see the shoulder of one side or the other move, and you'll see the hip of one side or the other move. And that'll give you some idea of what's coming. So that's why one of the things that Maigiri is very utilitarian. Because no matter what kick they're throwing, if you're timing it nicely, you can stop it. You can stop it on the hips, you can stop it just above the knee, right? So that's part of it also. So let's try that. So whatever I throw, I just use Maigiri all along here, we can drop it here or here, no matter what kick is being thrown. Your whole deal is keep your hands up, because if you don't, if I see a hand drop, I'm going to throw something high. I won't tell you when, I'll just do it. And then you'll have to block. This, just stop before it gets going, just read. Okay? Alright, so whatever you're going to move around to. Okay? Because that makes it harder, because now you're looking at my movement. Yeah, you have to have separation.
I need more room out.
Well, no, that's okay. And he might be some drunk MF that you wind up stepping on, if, you know, because we're up in somebody's apartment being weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I have him like that. Alright, so here it comes. Good, right? Okay, and good. And if you can't get to the block move, okay? Good. Good, yes. Good. Good. Keep looking at me. Good, yeah. Good, yes. Good. Don't anticipate. Sure, hang on a second. Just read. Later on you can anticipate for it so you can do other stuff. Right now just read. Hands up. Okay. Good. Good. Keeping that hand up. That was it. Good, yes. Aha. Alright. Okay. Good. Better. That's tricky because you're still watching the hips, but it's different because I turn away from you. Good. Good. Keep that elbow down. Good. Good. Yes. Good. Good. Just read. Don't anticipate. Yes. That was better. Now you see how it's harder now and closer, right? Still reading. Good. Watch out for those. The shin will smash those fingers of yours. So will the knee. Good. 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 So one more time. So here, now forearm to forearm. Drop your weight down. There, right there. See where that pressure is? Now, your choice. You can either sit lower than me and go to the outside, or you can move over this way and let me blow through. 1, 2, 3, pick one. Yes. And you feel how that you can use people's pressure. Okay, cool. Some more. Here we go. Good. Good. Yeah, man. Go ahead and fix those. Get hydrated. That was good.